this crap.
Your expectations are a little bit high. So far we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 amazing! Yeah! Give a round of applause. Keep in mind, we are all aspiring comics here. None of us, as you're probably already very aware, are professionals. So we're going to be very nice for them. We're going to create a very welcoming environment. We're going to be very friendly. We're not going to heckle them. We're not going to gloss them in the middle of their presentation. We're just going to be very friendly, very nice. We're going to laugh at you if it's not funny. We've already got a question. This worries me quite a bit. I don't want to be glum. Then you should specify that and you will be mobbed. Yes. At your own risk. I wasn't here for that. I didn't say that. Other things on the agenda for tonight. If you are going up tonight, very simple rules. I have a flashlight here. Basically, once you have, you'll come up, you'll do about 2 to 3 minutes of comedy. When you have 1 minute remaining, I will do this. It means you have 1 minute remaining. When you have no time remaining, I'll be blinking this repeatedly. Yeah, repeatedly. I mean, there is a reason that you want to get off the stage, and that's because I'll be literally this close to your face doing this. That's going to get annoying really fast. Oh, there's some rules tonight, too, I've been asked to enforce. Bigly. The first rule, actually it just boils down to 3 rules. No racism, no sexism, and no nudism. I guarantee you that nothing in here tonight is going to make you feel compelled to remove any article of clothing. So I'm doing this terribly wrong.
Or terribly right.
Cool. Does anyone have any questions before we begin? There's one right there. Don't be a dick.
A dick and or vagina.
As long as you're equally shitty to both, I guess it's okay.
That's what you meant.
Particularly down on one.
That's what you meant.
Yeah, like sexism. What did you think I meant? I don't want to know. Yes. Person who's next to him. This is not concerning at all.
For racist-wise, how about we make like fun of ourselves?
No, go ahead.
I'm a beaner. Can I laugh at myself? Is that okay?
I was always like, you can ask those questions.
To be fair, I'm laughing at myself right now, and you don't even care.
As long as it's not offensive, you know, it should be.
As long as it's not offensive. As long as you're racist. That was a definite maybe.
That was a, I don't know.
To the moon.
I didn't say anything. Any other questions before we begin?
No.
Excellent. In that case, let's give a warm round of applause for our very first, very brave comedian. His name is Justin.
Hey, how's it going? I guess we're all here because we like anime, or we either hate anime 1 to 2, right? So I've been liking anime for a long time, a really long time. I was thinking about it, and like back when I liked anime, we really only had a couple options because it was very limited to what they actually released here in America. And it really came down to you like Ramen 1/2. Or if you're into some hentai, you like Yours a Kid Job. Like, so you wanted to pleasure yourself, you basically had to choose either tentacle monsters being really horrible to women, or this really hot red-haired girl. And so obviously, sometimes you have to mix up a little bit, I guess. They started making other anime. They made Akira, which still doesn't make any sense. Apparently they're going to make a live-action movie one of these days, and I'm imagining it will be much better in the fact that you'll understand what's going on because nothing will go on. Other big anime I remember growing up was Macross, obviously, or Robotech as they call it here in the States. And then more Macross because they kept making other series and converting them into Robotech. Like here, can you imagine the uproar if they basically took two series that are unrelated and merged them together? Like if they started with Full Metal Alchemist and then they just like glommed on like Urban High School. And then they added, you know, Hespelia as the third one. You'd be like, people would be pretty upset. You know, back then it was like, who cares? They look somewhere. They got people in them. So obviously, like, I'm sure some of you know that, like, not necessarily everyone you know is into anime, right? You probably know somebody in your life who's not as excited as you are.
No.
And I mean, you are a very lucky person. So, some of us obviously aren't as lucky. You try to talk about anime to somebody, or manga, or video games, or just, you know, something cool, and they're always like, really? I don't get it. Why aren't you playing football with us? So, like, I've been kind of like, you know, this kind of thing that when you bring someone into your life who's not necessarily as immersed into cool things, and you're basically trying to, you know, educate them, bring them up to speed. You know, the first time they come to your home and they're like, "What's this?" And you're like, "It's a love pillow." You know. Then they're like, "Oh, all these videos are really weird. I don't understand them. They're all like, what's happening to this girl?" I'm like, "No, it's just how anime was when I was a kid, you know?" And, you know, eventually they started bringing more and more of these things, and you're like, "Oh, let's go to SakuraCon." And, you know, then they start dressing up and having much more fun than you are. It's kind of weird. So just, I'm saying, just if you run this problem, just, you know, go with it. Things might turn out a little better, you know? So, anyway, thank you. And here's your MC Robbie now.
The most key thing I'd like you to note is that Justin went up here, and he did not spontaneously combust. He is still alive, which means you also could come up here, try some comedy, and survive, most likely. I would like to introduce our next comedian, the very brave, the very funny, Zack.
So, have you guys ever seen Queen Blade? Okay, if you haven't seen it, I have just explained the first episode and you'll get this. Exploding booby mouth. I kid you not. And that's not even the worst of it. It is a bunny girl. Her hair comes down to here, holds her breast, and how she goes, and the exploding booby mouth comes out. It gets even worse. You want to know how they kill her?
Yeah.
They hug her and her boobs explode. A small explosion. It takes down half a castle. I'm not kidding. It's just, what the heck? And then going on to episode 2. Do you want to know this?
Oh yeah. Continue! We're here.
Strap on. Mud wrestling. And big demons and watching it.
I remember those now.
Oh my god. Nothing will disturb you more. You want to know what the worst part of this is? My girlfriend brought this to my attention.
Good girlfriend. Keep her.
I'm just surprised at some of the stuff that gets through Netflix sometimes. I mean, like, what the heck? What was the one, I don't remember the name, but basically the whole idea was this guy's penis deattaches and attacks people.
Pervert.
Yeah, pervert, that was it. Oh my god. It deattaches and attacks people. What do I need to say more? About the fact that his dad made meat women. I'm not kidding. He took slabs of meat and formed them into women.
This is true.
I don't know if he did anything else, but I don't think he needs to. He makes meat women.
Seems legit.
It's the most disturbing thing. Oh my god. But, you know, from Netflix, you go to the internet, you can find anything there. Freaking anything. Cries little shit sometimes. See Sonic the Hedgehog doing Duke Nukem? Forget that.
You gotta go
It will be burned into your mind. You will not sleep for a week. I love this. This is way different than I thought it was going to be. You guys actually like my nerdy, stupid fan. I never saw Sonic doing Duke Nukem. That was in my head.
You have caused this now. Yes.
Oh my god. What the hell, people? You could be doing Sonic and you're clapping for me. This would be better that way, though, because, you know, one would finish faster.
Do it!
He said no nudity.
Do it!
My friends. We all have our own little things. If someone says do it, mine is I lift my shirt.
No nudism.
So I don't think I'm going to do it. Not unless anyone wants it. That's a no. Her character, yeah, this is Full Metal Alchemist here. I like the character, I really do. I love the anime. But it's a he-it. It's a man/woman. I really don't know, I'm sorry. I like it, I just haven't watched it yet. I'm not making fun of you, I'm making fun of the character.
Either an it or a he, but never a she.
Oh, I don't know. Wanna know how you're nerd? Yeah, a bag full of 20-sided dice. Scientology shit that some guy gave me. I can't take that out of that pocket. Cell phone and a magic card with the new lady on the back.
What's the card?
Black
Leather Heart Stalker, Undying 4-1.
First in the series.
Undying is a horror. Well, it's not a bad ability. Okay, but away from that, because half of you don't understand that. It's too nerdy for you.
I do.
Good for you. Magic rocks. Black Lotus all the way, bitches.
I quit at Portal.
Portal? Oh, I love Portal.
Portal stuff. Unlimited.
Somebody put some explosion gel on him. Anyway, yeah, back to this guy.